will Scorpion Express reopen? Scorpion Express caught fire back in July of 2022 and it has not reopened since. Hello and welcome to Theme Park Today. The park has been working on Scorpion Express to get it reopened. The opening date has been pushed back quite a few times. We had a mid-Feb 2023, we had a mid-April 2023, and we also had a July of 2023. But when July came round, the opening date changed. And the current notice on the website says the Scorpion Express is closed until further notice. Scorpion Express is still listed under rides and attractions for Chessington. There it is. However, when you click on it, you can no longer go into it. So that page is not live at this time, whereas all the others you click on it, you go into. So does that mean the ride is gone or not? And in October 2023, footage was captured of the ride testing without the carriage on there. So it means that they have been doing some intense work on the ride since it closed in July 2022. We are now in March 2024 and Chessington World Adventures reopens on Friday, but there has been no update about the ride reopening. Will it come back this season? It has now been closed for 20 months. Now, Scorpion Express opened as the runaway train back in June of 1987, and it has been operating as Scorpion Express since March 2014. So 10 years this year, although it has not operated since July of 2022 when that fire occurred. Now, obviously, this is an unplanned closure, and it is a very popular ride, and the park has been working to get it reopened, but there's obviously more problems than they'd hoped for, as it has not reopened. It has no opening date at the moment, and of course, with it being just 0.9 meters to ride it, it's a very popular family ride, especially for the little ones. Will Scorpion Express reopen at Chessington World of Adventures? Well, I believe that the park is doing their best to get it reopened. I believe they want it reopened because, as I said, it's a very, very popular family ride. Just 0.9 meters to go on to it, so a lot of smaller kids can go on it, so it fits in well with the younger theme of Chessington. But if we don't see the ride reopening at some point this year, probably by the summer, I would say, if we don't see it reopening by the summer of this year, which will be 2 years since the incident happened, then I would say that the ride has had its day, because clearly there'll be a bigger problem than just a fire. They'll be spending a lot of time and money on this, and they'll probably just say enough is enough and call it a day. The fact that this has been testing and it's still not got an opening day does make you question there must be another problem going on with it rather than this. You know, initially it was just the motor caught fire or something like that, replace that. But, you know, as we saw footage of it testing without the main carriage on, you know, clearly something is going on with it. But they have not been able to sort out the problem to reopen it yet. What would they put in its place? Who knows at this point. I would be sad to see it go because, you know, I've had some great rides on it over the years, great time. But of course, the ride did open back in 1987. So officially it is a very old ride now, and it is probably coming to the end of its life. So I can't see that Chessington will spend too much longer on this ride. So as I say, if it does not open this year, it's probably unlikely to come back. A similar thing happened with Safari Skyway, where it's closed. Chessington were working on it. It had a lot of problems. They said it was going to come back, and then it never did. God, I still miss Safari Skyway. Great ride that was. I've been on Scorpion Express 80 times over the last 10 years. Now remember, Scorpion Express backs on to an area that is just being used as a little picnic area right now. So it has got a bit of an area that can be redeveloped. So this is a pathway to safari ride into Africa. So it does beg the question, something could go there, something bigger could go there. Another mini coaster, or maybe it will just be kept in that area and a flat ride. I don't really see Chessington not putting another family ride in there. I reckon it will definitely be another family ride, something that's 0.9 meters to go on, or at a push 1 meter, because you can't take out family ride from Chessington and not replace it with another family ride. I'm sure that something will happen with that area if Scorpion Express does not come back. Would you like to see Scorpion Express come back? Do you want it to go? Do you think it's on its day and something new needs to be put there? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Of course, Chessington opened the fantastic Mandrill Mayhem last year, fitting well into Chessington. You wouldn't get something that big in the Scorpion Express area, but will this be Chessington's next development area? We're gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully we get some answers this year. It's gotta be an answer either way this year, whether the ride is coming back or whether it has gone for good. Again, if it has gone for good, it's a shame not to get last rides on it, but that is what happens when a ride suddenly closes due to maintenance issues. In this case, a small fire. Of course, this ride did open back in 1987. That's 37 years ago. It was turned into Scorpion Express in 2014, but it opened as a runaway train in 1987. 37 years is a hell of a long time for any coaster, so it's not surprising there is a problem. Maintenance costs more and it's harder to get parts. So yes, it is coming to the end of its life. Is it really worth Chessington fixing it this time? Make sure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything. Got some great vlogs on the way. Great year this year, so do subscribe, don't miss it. Make sure you smash a like on the video. Do you have any memories of Scorpion Express or the runaway train, as it used to be called? Do let me know in the comments below. If it does close, what would you love to see there? Maybe a water coaster? They were thinking of putting that where Mandrill Mayhem is. You know, I know water rides don't go well in this country. I'm only taking them out, so that's probably not going to happen, unfortunately. But what do you want to see in it? Do you have any ideas? Do let me know in the comments below. We'll have to wait and see either way whether Scorpion Express comes back or does not. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.